I mean, we don't have to do it yet, but I got the Ludacris back, but I don't got no pen to cross it out yet.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, we don't have to do it right now.
We
Yeah.
can just shoot on some stuff. I got about a good about 5 more minutes.
Oh,
We can
okay,
probably get
okay,
it on
right, right.
later.
We want to be able to
I
knock it
got
out
a
anyway,
meeting
right?
at 7:30. I got a meeting at
Right,
7:30. That's
right. That would be bold to even rush through it. Like
but if
the
you
Ludacris catalog too good to, you know what I'm saying? We want to give them their flowers. Like I know you,
if you still up, I'm gonna have some time. It's a little slower on the weekend, so
bro. I didn't
I
know
don't
his
gotta
catalog
do
was
all
that
these
crazy. I looked at his
projects.
features. I didn't know his catalog was that crazy, though. Even after Red Light District, because he still had Slap, he still had Runaway Love, he still had Moneymaker. Like even though
Yeah,
a lot of people didn't like it, but I'm just saying he had some songs afterwards,
I
bro.
remember How
That Call
Low.
Your Bluff, that joke was hard.
I remember, but even that album with remember 2010, he had a nice comeback.
Oh, that was
Uh,
Theater of the Mind, right? Or
but he had How Low. I think that came out in like '09. I remember he did at the Hip Hop Awards. But then
oh
he
yeah,
had My
yeah,
Chick
he
Bad.
did. Yeah.
Then he had My Chick Bad.
My Chick Bad, that might be in his top 10. Yeah. Oh, it
My
is, because you got
Chick
to think about what it did for
Shorter
the
than
girls.
Bird.
My Chick Bad probably in
Like,
his top 10, though.
I think what was dope about that is like a rapper. It says something about, but that came out in like that was like between 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Then he was also on All I Do Is Win in 2010.
Oh
It's
yeah,
something about
his verse was good. Yeah.
you got to think he came out in 2000. So the fact that a rapper can make it 10 years, that's longevity.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
longevity. So salute to him. Like I say, sometimes we don't realize like time doesn't stop and it's constant. Like it's 2022, so that means Luda was out 20 years ago. I mean,
Yeah.
22 years ago.
So we can't expect him to be like to make a classic album right now.
It's different. Like
Yeah. Like
people don't realize the Jays, the Drakes, even the Snoop Dogs, all that. Cause like, but even with Jay, right, to stay relevant and not looked at as corny. Because some rappers be like, oh man, he whack, he lame, why he still rapping?
yeah, they said it
Uncle
about
Snoop
Snoop a
never.
little bit. They be, but Uncle Snoop name is hold a lot of weight though. So
Yeah,
people don't
but I'm
really
saying not a
disrespect him.
lot of people have those long careers. So the fact
Right, right.
that he did a good 10-year run, and then he still got into acting. That's
That's right.
that's dope. That's dope. That's why I say salute to him. We're
That's like
now rewriting
Q had like
history.
a fire. It was like 88. Sharon Compton came out in 88, and then his first three
Yeah,
albums 91, 92, 93. So he had a 6 year run.
yeah,
Runs
he had
don't
a good
last long. It's
run.
just like basketball, bro. Like we
Yeah,
can't
he
expect
got
everybody to do
into
what
it.
LeBron do.
Yeah, he got into it. The other ventures, but like you look at it, that's why I say we got to appreciate these people while they're doing their run. And like Drake is probably on his way fading out. And
You've been saying
what I
that
mean
he
by
passed his
fading
prime.
out though is Drake, Cole, Kendrick. These guys have gave us a lot of years. Like
Yep.
realistically, this is year 13 for Drake in the mainstream, but year 16 maybe as far as him being active, because
Yep.
comeback season was
And we got to think
'06.
about Drake gave us more music than I love Cole and Kendrick, but Kendrick be taking like when have Drake ever took a break besides that More Life? Remember that break
Not
between
really,
More Life?
yeah. And he
Exactly.
really
He
only
been giving
took off a year.
features.
And I know it was really like he really took off like 6 months.
Right.
And then you even look at Cole. This is year 13 for Cole. I
Yeah.
think Kendrick, what, that dropped 2010 or 2011? What did Section 80 drop?
Section 80 was 20. I think it was 2010. Yeah.
So this is year 12.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they're in
all
their
about the
run.
same.
And
Yeah.
like, as much as we, like, I even shit on Kevin Durant, eventually he's going to be done. Steph,
Yeah.
they're going to be
That's
35
right. Durant
next
had a
year,
great
bro.
career before scoring. You know what I'm saying? Durant. Yeah. He older
They're
now.
going to
People
be
expect them to.
35. Same with
Right.
Bron. Bron is about to be 38. These names are not going to be seen. You got to think. We lived long enough to see. We saw the end of Michael Jordan. We saw KG, Kobe, Tim Duncan. Remember when those guys was young? We watched their careers, bro.
I might have changed my mind on
Penny.
Bronny, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I think he gonna make it to the
Nah,
NBA. I think he
hey,
might be
I
a second
put him
round
like,
pick, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I told my guy this. I said, now I won't. What people got to realize too, and this is not to put salt in his oatmeal. Um, a lot of those games though, they were losing. You know, even when he was dropping 25 and stuff. But one thing I would say this is weird. Every time you see him get on the court, it looks like he gets better.
Yeah. Yep.
And well, I will cut him slack at is he had very different situations because I always compare him to DJ Wagner, the number one player in his class. DJ came in a dog from day one, led his team in scoring 18 points as a freshman. I think a guy even that went to Kentucky was on this team his freshman year.
Okay.
He still led them in scoring. I think DJ man only lost like 2 or 3 games in his high school career. But he's always had that dog in him. Where I have to be fair to Bronny, I think his freshman year he comes out, he's playing with DJ Boston. Then he goes out and he's playing with Amari Bailey the next 2 years.
Okay.
Amari Bailey is not a scrub.
Right, you got to think about that, right?
So to kind of just see him being comfortable, being more aggressive, it seemed like now he knows he's getting better. The only thing that I say that may be a problem with him though is just his size. He's 6'3". He's 6'3".
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's athletic.
And he athletic as hell because he be dunking on people, though.
Yeah, but it's like a 6'3" though. You gotta be so dynamic. Look at our 6'3" guards that's in the league.
And we gotta be like Ja Morant. To make that All-Star level, Derrick Rose, Ja Morant,
I'm
and
saying,
Westbrook.
look how good they are. Look how extraordinary they have to be.
Right.
That's considered like Steph is somewhat considered a small guard.
Yeah.
He's what 6'3", 6'4". You look at what Trae Young does. Like he's small, but he's dynamic.
He's dynamic.
So
yeah,
it's
for sure.
like with Bronny, you can't. He's a good basketball player, but it seemed like with him, and he's actually kind of breaking out of it some. I will always say he just always seemed like he was just always thinking. Like he was like been basketball camp trained since he was younger, and he didn't have a lot of fluid shit. It was like, okay, I put my 2 feet down and I shoot. I step and then I pass. You get what I'm saying? It's like he had to compute this shit before he make a move.
Right.
Rather than when you look at I always say the difference between LaMelo and Lonzo. LaMelo is loose. It's fluid. Same with Steph. It's fluid. It's like it's natural. So Bronny, it seemed like the confidence is just getting there.
That's good. I'm happy for him. I want him to do good though.
Hey, I want him to prove me wrong too, man. Like I put it like this: all these cats, I'm not here. I don't want nobody to do bad. But it was just like for a while though, man. The problem was he played so many games where he was regular in. And then showing his 2 highlights that he did great, but then it'd be like, oh, how Bronny do? Oh, he had 6. It's like,
it ain't really his fault. It's him being LeBron's son. So the
I know that, but it's like, dog, like
the hype. It ain't his fault that he get hyped up.
But you see his one dunk, and it's like, dog.
Yeah, I seen the dunk. I seen it.
And it was like he was always go off on like the teams they were supposed to be, but the games like they needed them. The games they needed.
Oh, I'm going to stay here.
It was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just move the ball along. Now you want to be Draymond instead of like going out. Your team needs you getting a bucket.
Right, exactly.
But man, damn, I'm about to be late. Me and Anthony meeting. If you still around and going later, I'll be here. I'm not off till 5.
Yeah, I'm off at 7, but I still can go live while I'm working.
All right, bro. I'll get at you.
For sure, bro. Yep.
All right.
Damn, bro.